Many years ago, this wonderful lady, I'm so glad you came to join us today, presented my father with a beautiful gift. It was an iron butterfly. She had found this beautiful piece of iron sculpture and creatively had it mounted on a stone. She wrote a beautiful piece to go with it, and she declared to my father that their love was like an iron butterfly, both strong and fragile at the same time. When my father passed, I was given this as a gift, and it's one of my treasured memories. And of course, in my writing classes, I often take prompts to inspire others. And the iron butterfly came to one of my writing classes. Actually, it's been to a couple of writing classes, because the metaphor of the iron butterfly is a powerful one that continues on in many hearts for many reasons. And our next writer is going to be talking about the iron butterfly. But before we go further, I would just like to introduce Diane Burr. Diane is these are her words, not mine, wannabe creative person in the arts. Her natural talents fall in the realm of interpersonal skills. She has had a successful career in education, celebrating 50 years this year. She has always loved children and has specialized in working with students who have special needs. Diane has also been called a teacher of teachers. A significant part of her career was teaching research-based strategies and workshops for educators. Today, Diane works part-time as a consultant to the Desert Sands School District for students who have hearing losses. She also has a diagnostic tutoring business for students who have dyslexia. After the sudden loss of her husband, Diane met Annie Matthias, who opened the door to creativity in the arts. She began to experiment with freestyle writing from her heart, and more recently playing the Native American flute and the moyo drum. This has brought great healing and joy into her life, even though her inner critic tells her to give it up. With Annie's loving encouragement, Diane has something to share with us today. Welcome, Diane.
So Annie brought this iron butterfly out as a prompt for one of our writings, and it surprised me because I learned from Annie that we don't have to think and write, we just have to allow it. So this was a vulnerable time in my life, and when I wrote this poem, or I didn't write it when it came out, it was in response to this iron butterfly, so thank you to you as well. I am an iron butterfly because no matter what I say, no matter what you say, I will not decay. I purge, I splurge, I emerge. I can long, sing a song, I am strong. Life can sting, hands can wring, but I have wings. I'm not a flower, I'm not a coward, but I have power. I don't make noise, I make a choice, and I rejoice. I am an iron butterfly.